unstressed syllables. We have been talking about the vowel quality within the last few topics. Vowel quality is also important to be understood in terms of unstressed syllables, because there are stressed syllables, there are unstressed syllables in English particularly. Then what's the difference between a stressed syllable and then an unstressed syllable? That's the point for discussion in this topic. The quality of a vowel is unstressed, like it's different than the stressed syllable. And that's an important point for phoneticians, that what's the difference in quality of a stressed syllable than the quality of a vowel in unstressed syllable. Since we know that stressed is always placed on vowel, right? And vowel is at the nucleus position of the syllable. So that's why we must be able to understand the features of a stressed syllable, which indirectly means the stressed vowel, right? And then also the features of unstressed syllable, which means the position of the quality of an unstressed vowel, right? We at times talk about schwa, that schwa is the mid-central vowel. And we also discussed that this schwa is the reduced form of various vowels. Because when a vowel is reduced in connected speech, then it becomes schwa, right? Like, for example, when we use the weak form of English function words, the grammatical function words, like a preposition to, when it is in strong individual separate form, then it is to. But when it is the part of a connected speech, then it becomes t. So that t is that the u vowel is actually turning into the reduced form, that's right? The schwa sound. So we have been talking about this schwa and the reduced form of vowel, which is schwa, is mostly found in the grammatical function words, in connected speech. And then what is happening is basically the quality of vowel is reduced, right? The quality is maybe weak, right, in reduced form. All vowels have three forms, and that's an important analogy for understanding what's the position in unstressed syllable, then what's the position of vowel in a stressed position, and then what's the position of a vowel in reduced form. So in order to understand the quality of vowel, we must also understand that what is happening when the similar vowel, the same identical vowel, when it is taking place in three different positions: stressed syllable, unstressed syllable, and then reduced syllable. Okay, so let me just give you a table where you can see. So what is happening here is basically that the same vowel, right? The same vowel is changing into three possible forms. One, when it is stressed form; two, when it is in unstressed syllable or the unstressed form; and third, when it is in reduced syllable or reduced form. And this discussion is quite important for understanding the feature of quality or the quality change in English vowels, right? So what is happening here is that this is the complete form, not only the complete, but the prominent form, right? So this stressed syllable has the most prominent possibility of this vowel, E, right? So appreciate, it is here, appreciate. Then when the same E sound is occurring at an unstressed, although it is complete form, but it is unstressed, this is not prominent one. So it become creation, right? Creation. And then when it is taking place at a reduced form, then it would become deprecate, right? So this E, A, and then A. So these are the three possibilities for almost every vowel. Then same is the case with A, like implicit, right? Or simplistic, and then implication, right? So these three possibilities are basically the changes in quality of these vowels. And same is the case for other, vowels which are given here. And the point is that every vowel can take three positions, right? There is the roticized vowel also, the feature of American English. And also some examples are given for diphthongs, that how diphthongs can also take different position, right? Like the exploit. Here this is, this oid diphthong is on the stressed syllable. It is taking place in the stressed syllable. And then how it is different when it is exploit, right? When it is the part of an unstressed, because in this word, exploitation, so it is on the A, the stress is on A, and this diphthong is unstressed. So this unstressed diphthong is how it is changed in quality, like how it is different than when it is stressed, right? And there are some other possibilities like compute, EU, the EU diphthong, which is again the feature of American English, compute. So what is happening here when it is becoming the part of unstressed syllable? Computation, because the stress is an A, right? So this is, which is stressed here, is no more stressed here, right? So what's the difference between the quality of these two vowels? And then circular, like how it is changing into a reduced form. And the important point for the students of phonetics and phonology is that a vowel can take three possible positions. It's the similar vowel, it's the same vowel, but it is, behaving differently in these three possible positions. And that's quite interesting and quite important for the students of phonetics and phonology to learn and to see what rationale, what logic is there behind the change of quality in vowels.